In Central Europe, teaching gender studies is one of the under-researched and under-discussed topics, and this workshop actually gives an opportunity to think about the expectations of the professors, the students, and also those other stakeholders who are involved in teaching gender studies.
CEU has a long history of supporting the teaching and research in gender studies. It's a key element of our program, of our university, of how we see ourselves, and we're happy to connect with other institutions in Hungary who have a similar interest in promoting gender studies.
I'm very glad that our foundation is supporting this activity because we believe gender studies is very important. Our foundation is a political one, which means we organize a lot of political activities, and there we always try to bring in a gender perspective to ask from a gender perspective what different political decision means, and therefore of course we need experts, we need people who know a lot about gender studies, and therefore I think this is a really important conference.
This workshop is a great opportunity for scholars in gender studies to get together and to discuss important developments in curriculum, important issues, difficulties, and how we solve basically these problems.
I think that the situation is very complicated in the region as well as in Slovakia, and the things of institutionalization of gender studies is very important to reach some problems or to solve some problems and the situation that we face now.
From my point of view, it's quite important also to share the experience from practice, and that we see that gender studies is not only a subject that is important at the academia, but also in the field of practice. In my professional job, when I work as a consultant for several public authorities, it's quite important to have the gender background, and I think it's also important for the students.
The Tuning Gender Studies workshop had been implemented in the cooperation of the Kulturforum Austria, the Central European University, the Andrassy University, the Friedrich Ebert Stiftung, and also the Czech and the Slovak cultural centers, and that already shows that this topic, teaching gender studies, has of utmost importance in the regional and also in the political context.